Hello, dear children. In today's class, we are going to discuss the evolution of television in India. So, the term television it originates from the Greek words tele, which means far, and then the Latin word visio, which means to see. So, see the word television. What does it mean? It means to see faraway programs and events. And television encompasses the ability to broadcast programs and events over a distance. As we are people who watch television in our daily lives, we can see that it broadcasts programs and events which happen over a distance. And there are numerous scientists who contributed to its development, and it is we cannot attribute its invention to a single person. Rather, there are many scientists who has contributed to its development, to the development of television. And then experimental broadcasts occurred in the late 1920s and 1930s. And coming to the early television broadcasting, in 1936, the British Broadcasting Corporation, that is the BBC, was the one which initiated the world's first public television service in London. Okay, so BBC was the first television channel that initiated the first public television service in London, and as we said earlier, the first experimental broadcast occurred in the late 1920s and 1930s, which was initiated by BBC. And this marked the early phase of television broadcasting. And now we'll see the strengths of television. As you all know, television combines sight, sound, and motion, which makes it a powerful demonstration medium. And it also has the ability to reach a large national audience. That is, it has the ability to reach large national audiences instantaneously. That is, within the moment or within a short span of time, it is able to reach a large national audience. And television is considered a credible and prestigious medium which is highly persuasive, and it also has a low cost per minute for reaching the target audience. And it is also a high impact medium. Now let's see the limitations of television. It has high production cost. We had already discussed about radios, in which we saw that the production cost is much lower. And now in the case of television, television production costs are notably high, and the entry costs for television broadcasting are substantial. And generating adequate reach and frequency for in the case of televisions can be a challenging one, particularly without a large media budget. And the availabilities are influenced by season cycles and viewing patterns. We cannot form a regular pattern, or we cannot see a regular pattern for this. And then the cable television revolution in India. In 1991, CNN challenged Doordarshan's monopoly with live coverage of the Gulf War. And the launch of Star TV in 1991, it marked the beginning of a cable television revolution in India. So know that CNN was the one which did a live coverage of the Gulf War, and it challenged Doordarshan's monopoly. And in 1992, Sun TV was launched, which marked the birth of the first private television channel in South India. So, Sun TV is the first private television channel in South India, and other channels like Raj Television and Asianet followed suit in 1993. And NDTV 24/7 news channel in English, and NDTV India in Hindi. It launched, these both were launched in 2003 as the first privately owned 24/7 news channels in India, and this marked a significant shift and posed a challenge to Doordarshan. So until then, Doordarshan was the mainstream, or the main channel that existed, and later on, many other news channels and other entertainment channels came into being. And until August 1993, the viewers in Kerala had no choice but to watch Doordarshan programs. They only had the chance to watch Doordarshan programs, and later on, in 1993 this changed. That is, Asianet, the first private television channel in Malayalam, began satellite broadcasting in 1993. So this Asianet came in 1993. And following Asianet, other channels like Surya TV, which came in 1998, and Kairali in 2000 also entered the scene, and it became like instead of Doordarshan, people began to watch all these channels, and these channels focused on news and entertainment programs. And now the evolution of Malayalam news channels. India Vision, the first 24-hour exclusive news channel in Malayalam, commenced operations in 2003. Okay, it was the first 24-hour exclusive news channel in Malayalam, India Vision. And subsequent channels, later on the other channels came, that includes Asianet, People, Manorama News, Jai Hind, Reporter, Madhrubhumi, Media One, News 18 Kerala, 24 News. All these channels came later on. And unfortunately, this India Vision, the first 24-hour exclusive news channel in Malayalam, it ceased its broadcasting in 2015 due to some financial and other political reasons. So these are the main things you'll have to know about televisions. I hope you have understood everything we discussed in this video. So thank you for your time.